Hello、こんにちは。マレーシアのYuvaです。今日のトピックは Malaysia. So, what is Malaysia? Malaysia is a country with an area of about 32万9847 square kilometers and a population of about 3億2700万, located in the center of the Southeast Asian region, covering the southern part of the Malay Peninsula and the northern part of Borneo in Southeast Asia. Kuala Lumpur. The capital city of Malaysia is one of the most modern cities in Southeast Asia with infrastructure such as highways, city railroads, monorails, and is lined with skyscrapers. Kuala Lumpur is a clean and a safe metropolis that is rare in Southeast Asia. Malaysia is politically and economically stable among the Asian countries. Malaysia is expected to continue to have a very strong consumer demand and making it highly attractive as a consumer market. Our Malaysia is highly evaluated as a well-developed business country. According to the World Bank survey on Business 2020, Malaysia ranked 12th, while Japan is ranked 29. This is the most interesting fact for the small and medium-sized startup business. Multi-ethnic. A major feature of Malaysia is it is a multi-ethnic country. Malays are about 69.8%, Chinese are about 22.4%, and Indians are about 6.8%, and the others are about 1.0%. Their cultural backgrounds are totally different. And about the religion, it is an Islam country, and it is widely worshipped by Malays. But as I mentioned, it is a multi-religious country, such as Buddhism for Chinese, Hinduism for Indians, there are Christians and other minor religions as well. So we are proud to say that our Malaysia is a multiple ethnic country. Political system in Malaysia. We have a federal constitutional monarchy. The head of the state is the king, who approves, appoints the prime minister and approves the law. The king is formally elected to a 5-year term by a chief of the state of Malaysia. The parliament is a bicameral system, and the prime minister, who is the head of the government, is elected by the king to elect the leader of the largest political party in the lower house. The most interesting fact about Malaysia, on May 2018, it was the first change of government since independence on 1957. From Independence Day to 2018, there was only one party ruled Malaysia. The language in Malaysia. Official language of Malaysia is Malay language, but English and Chinese are also used, and various languages are mixed in the city. In urban areas such as Kuala Lumpur, you can speak English normally, so even if you don't speak or understand Malay language, you can live a very good life only in English. Also, since it is not a native English country like the United Kingdom and the United States, but Malaysians will be polite, speak slowly, and be patient with Japanese people who are not good at English. And this is very much appreciated by those who are not good at English. Distance from Japan to Malaysia. The distance from Tokyo, the capital of Japan, to Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, is approximately 5,300 kilometers. You can fly from Haneda Airport to Kuala Lumpur International Airport in about 7.5 hours on the outbound route and about 6.5 hours on the return route. So all Nippon Airways, Japan Airlines, Air Asia, Malaysia Airlines, they operate direct flights from Japan to Malaysia and Malaysia to Japan. So this is a country with a very good access. Moreover, Kuala Lumpur has good access to other Southeast Asian countries, making it a very convenient location for travel and business. If you use low-cost carrier like AirAsia, you can go at a low cost, and depending on the time, you can go between Tokyo and Osaka at the expense of Shinkansen, which is one of the most attractive facts. Since the time difference is only 1 hour between Japan and Malaysia, so there is no jet lag, and there is no need to be aware of the time difference when contacting from Japan to Malaysia. This will be one of the benefits of doing business in Malaysia. Next, we have Japanophilia. Malaysia is also well known as a pro-Japanese country. In 2017, we celebrated the 60th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Japan and Malaysia. And in December 2021, the Japan ambassador Takahashi Katsuhiko, who rated Malaysia as one of the region's premier destination for investors, and our Mahathir, who returned to the Prime Minister at the age of 92 in May 2018 for the first time in 15 years, who was the Prime Minister in 1981. He suggested that he learned from Japanese labor ethics, which prioritizes the interest of the group over the interest of the individual, partly due to the influence of the Look East policy. The economic relationship between the two countries is very close through technical cooperation, direct investments, trade, and etc. The fact that many people like Japan makes it easy for Japanese people to live in. This is the most important point when Japanese companies can easily enter Malaysia. So for Malaysians, pro-Japanese sentiments has always been high for companies expanding in Malaysia to value Malaysia. And finally, we have Business Foundation. Malaysia, along with Singapore, continue to develop as a Southeast Asian honor student, and its GDP growth rate has been around 5 to 6% for the past few years. The population is also on the rise, with the volume zone being 25 to 29 years old. Infrastructure such as electricity, gas, water, internet, and transportation is enriched, and as I mentioned above, Malaysia ranked 12 higher than Japan according to the World Bank's Business Survey on Doing Business 2020. And the business opportunities were improved. One of the great attractive points of Malaysia is that it is highly evaluated as a country that has been established, and it is easy for Japanese SMEs to enter the market. Well, thank you for watching and see you on my next video. Bye bye. ありがとうございます。